Wait for a moment. So Olanike, thank you so much for your time and thank you for your patience. We appreciate that. Voila.
No problem.
All right, thank you so much. So before I introduce Olanike properly, let's have a feedback from yesterday's class. What stood out for you from yesterday's session? And since we started, today is our day 3. It's Wednesday. By Friday, we will have done with this one. Hello? Okay, I've not made people co-host, so let me make you co-host. Please, my co-host people, anybody that's making noise, just make them, what's it called? Mute their mic. So let me make people co-host now. Okay, Cindy, I hope I will not make you another my host tonight again. Okay, Mrs. Sharon, let me make you co-host. Olanike, of course, co-host. So what I'm doing that is that in case somebody wants to join, you can add them to the class. All right. So as I was saying, let's have what stood out for you since we started this training. Day 1 on Monday, day 2 yesterday, and up to now. I believe that you have been taking your online classes as well, modules. All right. So who's going to go first? What stood out for you? Who wants to go first? Hello. Who is going first? Just share what you have learned so far in the we mentioned about digitalization, and digital transformation. So tell us what stood out for you so far in this learning journey.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Okay. Good evening, Cynthia.
Yeah. Well, for me, I think let's say that I've actually learned as in like initially there's something I the way I understood this digital whatever this tech stuff was different. I was seeing it like something that you just have to code and decode whatever program, all those serious coding stuff. But now I understood that, okay, this is more like an everyday stuff too. Although there are some things I'm still trying to learn. And now I now know that, okay, my business now I have to like, as in to make things easier and for me to be able to reach out to a lot of people, I have to digitalize.
All
So
right, that's fantastic. Thank you.
something like that. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. So without much ado, Cynthia,
Yeah,
hello Cynthia,
sir.
me. So you
Yeah,
have to be reading on the WhatsApp group. There is a profile for our guest speaker anyway. There's a profile for her there. Could you please
there's
read
a
it or let me
profile
reshare
for, I
our
didn't
guest
get,
speaker tonight? Yes,
yeah.
our guest speaker. I share her profile there. Can you read it? Then she will, after that, she can proceed. Then I'll make it a brief remark. Oh yeah, I'll put it there. Can you check it now
Um, okay. Let me open it.
on WhatsApp?
Okay. I should read it, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I read, as part of our ongoing training on how entrepreneurs can use digital tools to take their business global, we are excited to announce that tonight at 8 p.m. GMT +1 Nigerian time, we will be hosting Olanike Abiba, a Lagos-based fashion entrepreneur and corporate trainer, as our guest trainer on Google Meet. Olanike is a graduate of University of Lagos where she earned both B.A. and M.A. degrees in English language. She currently serves as a training coordinator at West Africa Vocational Education, WiDB, where she manages virtual training programs that equip individuals with essential soft skills, including communication, problem solving, and emotional intelligence to help them secure better career opportunities. Beyond her professional work, Olanike is also a creative fashion designer whose designs reflect innovation, imagination, and engagement. She is passionate about teaching, right? She is passionate about teaching, writing, public speaking, and empowering others through skill development. Join us tonight as she shares practical insights on how small business owners can use digital tools to sell online, increase visibility, and scale their brands globally. Welcome, Ma.
Okay, give her your best emoji in the comment box. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for beautiful reading
You're
of that.
welcome, Ma.
You
Yeah.
you must be MC in your school anyway. So Cynthia
Ma,
is a
sir?
student. Where do you school? Where do you school currently?
We are in school currently.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in WAPA.
Which one?
Fashion design, fashion department, WAPA.
Wapa. Okay. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. All right. That's great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Olanike. She was
Yeah.
my colleague while I was at Wave. When I left Wave, we have a smooth working relationship. And one thing I adore about her is her creative designs, anyway, most of the time. So tonight is not going to be a lecture. Maybe other time she's going to facilitate. That's her strength and vector training sessions. Okay, so tonight she's going just to share a part of her career as a fashion designer and as a fashion trainer. She's going to share with us how she's using digital tools and all that, how she's getting customers and all that, give us insights. And well, I'm going to share her LinkedIn profile after this conversation. You can follow her LinkedIn. If you want her to mentor you, of course, she's there for you. All right. Then she's also on the group as a co-trainer as well. Now, she's not going to make a formal presentation, just the general encouragement. Who is that one? Please mute your mic. So, a general encouragement for everybody so that we can keep pushing on. Then, after that, maybe 5 minutes, we can, if you have questions, specific questions, you can ask questions about how to survive in this space. Generally speaking, you might not be entrepreneur, fashion entrepreneur. Whatever you're doing, you can now ask a question. Ladies and I won't say ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies, I welcome Olanike. Olanike, you can go ahead now. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Ma.
Okay, I'm muted. Good evening, everyone. Good
Good
evening.
evening, Ma. Good
Good
evening.
evening,
You're
Cynthia.
welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, Jane. Good evening, Juliet. In fact, Juliet, when I saw your name, I was a bit afraid. I was like, Caesar. When I now looked again, I saw Juliet Caesar. I'm like, oh, okay. So, Goma and Modia. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? How was your
Yeah,
day been?
fine. You're welcome.
You're
I'm glad
welcome. We're
to hear.
fine. Thank you.
It's a privilege. So, thank you for inviting me. And to just share my journey and how it has been and where we are and where we're going to, right? And I'd love to hear from you guys as well. So because I won't want to waste too much of our time, I will just ask us. For those of us that are, how many of us are from WAPA here? Cynthia, you said you're in WAPA, right?
Yes, Ma.
Is it only Cynthia? Do we have any other person?
Yes, Joy, Josian.
Oh, okay. And you guys are in the same location?
Yes, Ma. The
Which
same
location is
department.
that?
The same department.
Yes. Which location is that?
Isheri.
Sherry. That's beggar side.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So if you guys would indulge me, because sometimes I don't want to just come, tell my story, then go. I want it to be interactive, to also hear from your own side before I come in. Right. So for Cynthia, why are you learning fashion designing at WAPA?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have passion for fashion. Yeah,
Mm,
it has been my passion. I think right from time let's just say that I love anything I'm artistic in nature though. And I've always loved designing whatever I wear, even though I don't know how to make them.
mm,
So I've
wow.
always wanted an opportunity to learn this. And when I came to Lagos, I just came for holiday. And when I saw this opportunity, I just grabbed it.
Yeah. So you've been in Lagos. Where were you before?
I'm based in Abuja.
Oh, Abuja, Abuja.
Yes.
Wow. So how many months have you been in Lagos now?
Oh, um, let's say 11 months.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. And I'm sure you're now used to our Lagos hustling and bustling lifestyle.
Hmm. It is well.
Yeah, I know. Any other person, thank you for sharing. And how many months is the program at WAPA?
1 year, 6 months.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, any other person wants to share? Any other person before I go on? Any other person wants to share?
Mhm.
Okay. I guess no other person wants to share. So thank you, Cynthia. And so for me, I just like you, well, I wouldn't say maybe I had a passion. I wouldn't say maybe I had a passion. For me, it was more of I just needed to do something for myself. And what do I mean by that? So this is me telling my story of how I came into this space, right? So
Yeah.
that year was 2010, I guess. I think it's been a while. That was 2010, and I was in university. I think I was in year three then, in 2010, University of Lagos. And you know how after the second semester we get a holiday, right? And I'm like, okay, what can I do? What can I do to go learn? What can I just do to keep myself busy at home? Now I have someone that makes my clothes for me then, who was a church member of mine. And I just told her that I would like to come and learn, oh, at least so I will be able to make my clothes for myself, right? At least I won't
Yeah.
be the money again where I would just get to make my things for myself. And she said, well, no problem. Why not come? And I kid you not, guys, I learned how to use the machine the first day I went there. And by the end of week one, I had learned how to cut. I don't know how I learned it, but I'd learned how to cut at least a basic top, right? I'd learned how to do that. And before you knew it, I had learned how to do a gown. Everything that I learned at Auntie Shola's place, because that's her name, was
Mm.
within a month. Like within a month, I was already in my head like a pro because I could do things within a month. It was that fast. And I was like, oh wow, so this is how it is. For some people it may not be like that, but for me, I guess the reason it was because I was passionate. Now that is where that passion came from, right? I just wanted to learn this thing, and that is the way I am when I need to learn something new, something that I'm
Okay.
really interested in. So I like how would I say, like there exists energy or something that just comes out from within that I learn very fast. So that was how that journey started. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. Now, before that time, my brother went to University of Osu, that's Ogun State University. He learned how to make male clothes, and he was doing that in the house, right? But I was never interested. I would see him make the clothes, I would just look at him and I just move, right? I was never interested in learning what he was doing as at that time. But that year three was just more like a defining moment for me. Personally, I just got to my own point and I'm like, I want to learn, and I went for female. My brother did male and I female. Now, years after, right, when I finished school, I didn't want to look for any job because then I was very good as at that time now, right? I was very good and I was making clothes for people. What started as just me making clothes for myself, you know how people say, "Oh, you did this. Oh yeah, take clothes, this, that, that." So I was making money, right? And I was like, "No, well, I'm good. Let's just continue." From that little thing that was just for myself, it became something bigger, right? It became something I was able to fend for myself. I was able to buy machines. Now, one thing I didn't share is that my mother helped my cause. I remember when she saw how serious I was, what she helped me do was to get a machine. She got me a machine. Then it was very cheap. I think the machine was for 11,000 naira. So with a stand and head and everything. So with that, I practiced and I practiced day and night. I'm not sleeping. I'm on the machine. If they go and they come back, they meet me there, and we had good lights in our area. So that was what really helped me pick fast. So sometimes I wonder when people say they are learning for 3 years, I'm like, what are you people learning? But to each his own, right? Everybody cannot be like me. And that doesn't mean I knew everything, right? But with what I knew as at that time, I was able to do something with it. So with that, I was able to buy an industrial machine. I think 2014, I bought an industrial machine. And then industrial machine were still cheap. I think I bought my industrial machine. I still have it in date. I think, if I remember very well, I think I bought it 42,000 naira. Please, how much is industrial machine now? Does anybody have an idea?
I think it should be 400 or so.
400. And I bought mine 42,000 naira. I still have that machine to date and it's still working very well. It has never given me any trouble. It's still good, like excellent. And I bought it that and I bought after some years I bought industrial weaving. I had the manual weaving machine. I had like I'd set up myself in a mini way in our house there. So I was doing that. It was not all rosy, so that we are not confused. It wasn't all like I was really boxed, but I was okay, right? Because I was making this, then I was making money. Now, I then went back to school. I went back to school in 2015, 2016 after service. So I went back to school to get my master's. Then I had to stop. Now, this is the trajectory of how life can be and how business is if you're not strong and all. So I went to school, I did my master's for like a year. Then I got back. As at that time, because I was schooling, I didn't know how to manage work and school. I was quite young then as well. And it was quite tough. So I lost some of my customers. And in this fashion world, nobody will wait for you, right? Once they see that, or maybe you make some mistakes here and there, they just move on. Or maybe your pricing and what have you, they just move on like that. So Now, this is the interesting part. For every job that I did, I still took fashion tailoring or whatever with me, right? So even if I was at that place, I would let them, I make clothes, so I do this, so I did it, So one way or another, people were still giving me clothes to make, right? So that skill never left me. It was more like my my backup plan. Do you get? Even if anything crumbles, it was my backup plan. And at some point, I thought to myself that why am I treating this thing like this, And that is how life is. So sometimes, just to tell you guys, sometimes it's not all rosy. Sometimes you may want to give up. Customers are wonderful people. Sometimes life may just happen in general, and you're like, I can't move on. Maybe the time for this is over and all. So since that time, that year was, I think, 2016, 2017, thereabout. Since that time, then I started working. So I've combined business with um, corporate work. So I have been doing that till now, to where Sergio and I met, and I train people, right? We do soft skills, we do all of that. Now, in the middle of that, I went for other trainings. I went for garment structure training. I learned how to build corsets and how to do all that. I learned pattern drafting. Initially, I learned without pattern drafting, right? So I learned all of that. I have a diploma in fashion designing, right? So I've done other things in the line of fashion to just ensure that I am still fresh and I am not stale, even if I am not even if I'm merging two worlds together, right? And one thing that I've realized is that in this world of ours, many of us focus on sewing. You know how to sew very well, right? You make clothes. You are very good. Hi, Abimbola. You are very good. When you uh, when you get a pattern, you interpret it very well. You do all of that, but many don't understand the business side. Many don't understand the business side, right? And so that was some of the things I went to do. I went to learn. I was always on YouTube. I followed some people, I paid for some courses. I studied on my own, you know, to just understand the business side and how things are, and to also build my brand and see where I'm going to. So that is just my story in a nutshell, not to bore you. So do anybody have questions for me or concerns, or you have something you'd like to add? I would have walked us through some basic things that I feel like we should know, but I wouldn't do that with an assumption of you guys don't know. So I would rather allow you ask questions, then I can maybe chime in where I feel I need to.
Well,
So
I don't know
that's
about any other person, but I'm actually enjoying your story.
so yeah. So that's just my story. I still work. I still get I still make clothes for people. But this time around, what I'm doing differently is that I have people that work for me. So when I have something to do, I just call them. I say, okay, I need this, I need this. I give them what they need to do. I tell them the templates. Now, because I have the understanding, you can't do any nonsense for me, right? Because I know how everything should work. I know the pattern, I know the this, I know the that. You can't just manufacture whatever. So that is what I do now, but I still do my business and I still do corporate as well. So both works. So that's just my story.
Oh, interesting.
Thank you.
Interesting. So how do you then, as a, do you have customers outside Nigeria, outside Lagos, How do
Okay.
you how do you do with them? How do you communicate? How, like,
Manage them,
yes,
communicate.
manage them. And let's assume someone that is far from you now. Some of them cannot even do good measurement, but they will still manage. So how do you do those things?
Okay, so that's a good question. The first thing is you can create your own measurement template, right? Now, if you Google, you will see different measurement charts. You see UK charts, you see America, you see Europe, you see all of those, right? I remember one time I met somebody, Ruth, she does ready to wear. And I was like, how do you do it? Another thing in this line is that, pardon? Okay. Another thing in this line of work is that please collaborate people, ask questions, right? When you see something that amuses you or something that, please just walk up to somebody and say, oh, I love this. Can you, So I remember then I spoke to her, I'm like, so how do you do? She said all she did was to create her own size chart, right? So she classed people into different categories. So for me now, I am a size 6, right? I don't look, but I'm quite small. I'm size 6, and everything about me is basically 6. Maybe my lower body is maybe 8, but everything is proportional. So a normal size 8 may not fit me well, right? So all you need to do is just look at those proportions. Maybe 1 inch may not be too much for it to be, if all you need to do is maybe adjust by 1 inch or an half, I think you can do that and just modulate and create your templates. But the best thing is to have your own template. And in this time of technology, another thing you can do for maybe customers abroad is to have a video session with them where they get somebody to measure them and you're instructing them, you're looking at what they are measuring and you're telling them, no, this, that, because of technology. So that's one way. Another way is to also look for somebody that has that body type, right? Because sometimes when you make clothes for people that are abroad and you don't see them or you only see a picture, you can always, so if you've been in this business for a while, you have intuition, right? So you can always, oh, this person would be okay for this person, and you can fit, that person can fit it, and trust me, the owner of the clothes would get the same fit. So those are I think I mentioned 3, those are the 3 ways you can always manage them.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ma.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Any other questions? I know other people have joined us. For those that just joined, I just shared my story and all. So if you have any questions for me, please ask your question. Ask your question.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening, Abibola.
I couldn't get most of the juicy parts. But
Wow.
one challenge I am still having now is the pricing aspect. But you mentioned briefly that you have to go and learn the business aspects. So I don't know if you can take us through that business aspect of it, the pricing especially. You find it very difficult to place. Sometimes you feel, am I overdoing it or am I underpaying it? So
Yeah.
where do you draw the line? And
Okay.
then, that business aspect of it is
Mm.
important.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I know that for us in this part of the world, we are so excited when we make a clothes, right? You're like, oh my God, I did this. Yeah, that's great, right? But if you do your research and you check designers in the world, most of them don't even hold a needle, right? They don't even know how to sew, let alone you that can do all of that. Now, why did I say that? I say that to mean that they have learned the business side of things. And because of this, they have been able to remain relevant. And people see them as relevant because sometimes perception, everything is about perception. Now, for you to tackle price, the first thing you need to know is your cost price. your cost price. So for example, you're making a shift dress, like, you know, boo-boos are what is raining now. So you're making a shift dress or a boo-boo dress, and it's a ready to wear. You bought the fabric, you have your tailors working for you have a shop, you have your machine, you have electricity, you have everything around. So let's say all the things that you are going to use amount to 10. Now, you need to calculate all of those things. Calculate the fabric, calculate the needle, calculate the oil, calculate the electricity, calculate the time that you use to make that clothes. So let's say you spend an hour, calculate that hour, calculate all of those things, monetize them. So let's say everything amounts to maybe 50K, right? Now, 50K is your cost of production, including lights, everything, and also paying yourself that did the work. So let's say you said, okay, I will, for every clothes that I make, I'll pay myself 10,000 naira or what have you. So you add all of that. Now there's something called markup. Markup means you add a certain percentage to it in order for you to recoup the cost and also make profit. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. So markup is a certain percentage that you need to impute on that cost coverage in order to meet your cost, meet expenses costs, and also make profits. So that is why you see some of these Nigeria maybe ready to wear brand telling you one Ankara or one whatever is 150K. You're like, why now? No, they've done their math. They've calculated their costs, their expenses, and everything, and the margin that they need to make profits. So everything, let's say, is 50K, right? So your markup could be maybe 5% or maybe 3% or maybe 10% or maybe 25%, depending on you. Now, to put it in layman's language, so 50K, you can do maybe 100%, right? So 100% becomes 100K, right? So you're adding 50K plus 100 to make 150. So that is the amount you should charge. So from that 150, that cost coverage is out because you need to return that back or also use it to run other businesses, other clothes. Then if you need to pay your staff, you can bring it out from expenses. Then the profit from the business, then you demarcate all those things like that. So that is how you can do what percentage of markup price should be used. So sometimes you can decide for yourself, but more often than not, for fashion, it is said that you should do at least twice the initial amount. So if it's 50K, it should be like it should be twice the amount. So it has to be 100. So everything has to culminate to 150. A minute, guys. Let me plug this phone in. Just give me a minute.
All right. So while we are waiting for Olanike to come back, so basically, she has mentioned one important point why African tailors or fashion designer are stagnant. So pay attention to this markup price is very important. Go ahead, please. I don't want to interrupt your
Yeah.
flow.
So that is it. At least it has to be 100% or 50% of your initial cost price. 100% or 50%. So if you're okay with 50, pay 50. But if you know that maybe 100 may be too much, you can do 75. Now, we shouldn't even think in line of too much, because if you're delivering value, right, and your propositional content is very great, people won't even price you, right? They will even wonder why it's so cheap. So that's about pricing. Any other question? I hope I was able to answer that question well, and I hope you guys understood what I said. Hello, are we there?
Yes, ma.
Okay. Any other questions?
Fashion designer in the house. We are not asking about digitization and digital transformation. Okay, maybe let me put in that one. That will be the last one tonight. Thank you, Olanike. This is almost 9. I told her that we need her for 30 minutes, but it's almost 9 now. So basically, how have you leveraged on digital technology to advance your craft? Mean digitization level, digitalization, and digital transformation. If you are taking measurement for somebody overseas, have you done that? Or do you have a plan to grow your brand, to make international brand? Can you share your perspective on that? Olanike, okay, I think we lost. Okay, Olanike is still here. Okay, she's still here. All
Okay,
right, so
yes,
just give us
I'm back.
that what's it called? The digital perspective for your personal
You
experience
said
or
what?
what you are doing. I want you to now relate it to digital entrepreneurship. To what extent has digital space or digital tools or digital skills has advanced your craft? So in terms of
Okay, that's
customer
a good.
acquisition, customer retention, and customer expansion, customer base
Okay.
expansion.
So, um, so I started when right, and I remember them now. I remember those days where get on Instagram, right? You need to the way Instagram was then that years would like before you start counting, But I evolved, right? So for me, I'm not really a social whatever person, but I've seen how important it is. So currently I have a Facebook page that has over I think 22,000 followers. I have an Instagram. My Instagram doesn't have a lot of followers because I seldom post there. I have um I don't use TikTok. I'm learning how to get that done. But in a nutshell though, visibility, I've seen people reach out to me from Instagram from different parts of the world, say, oh, I love this, I love that, da, 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 da. So it has given exposure, right? And in fact, guys, one thing I would recommend is that do more reels. One thing I've learned is that people love to watch things, they love videos. So making videos, posting something fun and engaging, doing free tutorials and all that stuff, and also engaging on other platforms that have people in that same industry has helped me, right? I know I have trained somebody on how to make content from posting on other platforms, right, about what I do and how, and I got people to um, um, buy, and I remember I got many people wanting to come and learn from me, but because of distance where they weren't able to come, right? So it has been great, it has been good, but can it be better? Yes, if I invest more time and more resources, but we shouldn't get it twisted. We are in the age of social media. We are in the age of the digital world, and that is the digital market. And that is where everybody comes to buy and to sell and to watch and to have a feel. So we should be there as well. So that's what I would say.
You have 22,000 followers on Facebook. That's huge.
Yeah,
And
on
I
my
understand that
Facebook.
on Facebook, once you have 5,000, you can monetize. Have you ever
Yeah.
received a customer contacting you from Facebook from nowhere and say, I see your post and I want to sue for me. Like this is your course. I
Yeah,
just posted your
many a
course.
time. Yes, many. In fact, what most of them actually want is for me to give them tutorials, right? So they want me to teach them. They want to come and learn. Most of them want to come and learn. Oh, can I come? But I'm saying, yeah, you can, but yet distance, or some of them don't. Sometimes you think you want something, but yeah, that that's just how it has been for me. Like I said,
Can
I've
you
not really paid too much attention to it.
concept?
Imagine if I now
Okay.
put a lot of energy into it.
So okay, that means you didn't use you are not using digital space aggressively. Is that
Yes,
correct?
I'm not using it aggressively. Yes. So if I'm using it more aggressively, there was a time I was, right? But now I have other things I'm doing, right? I have other things I'm doing. I'm studying currently. Today, I have a course that I'm studying on, so I have other things I'm doing. So my attention is quite divided into other things. But trust me, it's still very important.
Okay, so can you offer? Can somebody learn fashion design online? If somebody wants to come to the academy, something like that, can you teach me fashion design?
Definitely, definitely, you can learn fashion designing online. Life, as we know it, has moved beyond that four walls of a school, right? A school is good because it will allow you meet other people and see people. But like I said, when I learned at the beginning, I learned and I learned other things from YouTube, right? I learned um other aspects of the business or of the craft from other teachers on YouTube. So yes, and I practicalized it and I saw that it gave me results. So yes, you can always learn from YouTube.
All
I
right,
think
thank you very
YouTube is
much.
a free
It's an
university that
important.
everybody should attend.
Okay, do you have any question again? I will now ask Abimbola to give a vote of thanks on behalf of this cohort. So tonight has been an interesting one. So I don't want to be like, this guy is just stuffing us with ideas. So tonight we take it slowly. So we will not go for the slides. We just complete yesterday's module. We want to do, what's it called? YouTube creation and also the other one, maybe Canva design, maybe your slides and all that. So once again, thank you, Olanike. Does anybody has any question again? A wrap-up question to
Yeah,
ask?
I want to ask,
And she mentioned something.
this
Hello,
corset,
hello. There is something she mentioned. Wait, Cynthia, please let me have this one. She mentioned something. This is a keyword. I'm more like digital person anyway. She mentioned something about reels on Instagram. So don't just post a video, post it as what? Reels. That's I picked that one. You just drop it there. If you want to post on Instagram, you want it to get likes and all that, post it as what? Reels. All right. Cynthia, you can go now. Ask a question.
okay, I
Cynthia.
just
Yeah.
wanted to ask if she has a page where she usually posts this stuff, these corsets I saw that you posted a picture. They are nice actually. So does she have a handle where she teach like a full, as in where someone can actually just watch, like the way we go on YouTube and see tutorials?
Okay, of the corsetries, right?
Yes.
Well, I do post if I think I did a few on my Facebook page, but I have most of them on my phone. But I can always get something done and maybe then share so that people can just go
All right. Thank
and see.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. That's a business. That's a business for you. Can you deliver a master class on corsets then online?
Definitely,
People,
definitely I
people
can.
will subscribe. I'm seeing a business from that one anyway. Because I told you your corset is that's a DP. I was saying I need that corset. Please share with me. All right,
Yeah,
fantastic.
definitely. I can always teach how there are methods to get it done, and if you don't need to you get it fits perfectly. So yes. By the way, are you
All right.
guys not before I go, I would like to know, so how does the training how does the curriculum in WAPA, how does it look like? What does it entail? Can anybody just give me one or two?
Well, corset is not part of the things. It's not in the curriculum. So,
Yeah, yeah. So it's not just concepts. I just want to know some of like the major things that you guys learn.
well, we do both as in a unisex stuff, male, female, trousers, t-shirts,
Okay.
basic blouse. Well, that stuff.
So were you guys taught?
Probably on your own, like me
Yeah.
now. For me now, some things I just go online and learn on my own, just to
So
add to knowledge.
Then they go on 6 month internship.
oh, okay.
Then yes, from the 6 month internship, you
With a
can
fashion
actually
house.
learn
They go to
extra.
fashion house. They go to
What I
fashion
want
house
to
where they now
know is, do they teach you guys like the give you guys like understanding of, let's say, how to start a ready to wear, how to the principles of fashion designing, what fashion designing is,
Okay,
start
yes. That was
sketching
just like the basic,
flat
yeah.
with flat thematics, principles of flat thematics. Were you guys taught all of that?
No.
Were you guys taught color harmony and the likes?
Hmm.
Not in
Well,
depth.
so
Were you
Not in
taught about
depth.
fabric? Were you taught about fabrics?
okay,
Yes.
they just, yeah, they thought it. Let's just say they just brushed on that.
Yeah,
It
so
was
Yes.
more like a brush.
Things thought were not in depth. We're just
mhm.
a touch of.
So these are the things that you need to know. You need to know garment tag back for those that may want to do ready to wear. You need to understand. So sometimes when you see all those clothes that we buy from abroad, right? You see those shirts, you see all those details on it. Have you guys noticed all those t-shirts that will tell that you even see something about iron on it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So all those things are called garment tag pack. You need to have all those things. You need to know all those things. But we don't do that in this part of the world, right? And we just do anything and it goes. But you need to know all those things. You need to follow, because if anything happens, you need to be able to call a batch back. You need to be able to say, okay, these are the things that is needed. These are the type of fabric that are needed in this. You need to also know sustainability. What type of fabric, how can we create our own, what type of design, how can we do 3D, all those stuff. So the world of fashion goes beyond just sewing. I want to share this. I don't know. Can I share my okay. I want
You
to
can share my course. You can share.
a minute. Yeah. So this is can you guys see this?
No,
Not
we are
yet.
seeing your face.
We
Oh,
are
my
seeing your
face.
face.
No, it's not my face. What do you
Not
want to use my face for?
yet. Yeah.
My face is not what we need right now.
Your course. It should come up. So,
So can you
Cecilia,
guys
please tell
I'm trying to share something. Okay, let me just share my screen a minute.
me from your laptop, from your phone.
Yeah, I'm using
We
my
can.
phone. Let me just
Yeah, we can see it now. We can see your
let me
phone
just
now.
share my screen.
Okay, we can see now.
Okay. So this is a picture of the what the fashion industry looks like, right? And the most of us are just one out of the vastness that we have in the industry. And you see that you have operation manager, accessory designer, merchandiser, creative director, illustrator, marketing manager, blogger, technologist, trend forecaster, textile designer. The list goes on, right? So this is
Yeah.
the picture you guys saw. So the list goes on, and all of this happen in the fashion industry. So we need to learn all of this so that when we're talking from as professionals, not just people that, okay, just, yes, you've learned it. What are other things that you can do, right? So when you're building your brand, you're building with excellence and poise because you know what you will deliver, right? So I don't know. Uh, you can always do your research. You can always, well, if time permits and maybe I'm chanced, and if you guys want me to come back, well, we can always just talk about this a little bit more later. But yeah, that's just that. I just wanted to
All right.
share that.
You will surely come back anyway. You surely
Thank
come back.
you.
So, all right, let me ask Abimbola Olukoya to give a vote of thanks on behalf of this batch. So tonight, just relax and hear from the horse's mouth. So key takeaways from this class and a wrap up. All right, thank you, Abimbola. You can go ahead.
Okay, so on behalf of everyone in the class, we want to say a big thank you for sharing your wealth of experience. Years of hard work, research in just a quick wrap like that. We are taking it just like that. We do not take it for granted. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And we hope to see more of you. We want to connect with you more than this so that we can also learn more. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Abimbola. Thank you so much. Thank you all for having me.
Try
We are
your
all on
best.
this
Try
journey
your
and we're
best.
learning.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Give out your best emoji in the comment box. So now quickly, we do two things tonight again. Thank you very much, Olanike. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Of course, we are going to come back again. So don't worry, I'll be bringing you. I told you I'm your manager now. I'm your brand manager, digital brand manager. All right. So now quickly tonight, the time is fast spent already, but we are going to make, I promise you, when I promise, I deliver. Two things we are going to do tonight is Facebook. We have Facebook
Okay, bye
Marketplace.
bye.
And I'm going to, all right, bye bye,
Bye bye,
Olanike. Thank you
everyone.
so much.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you. Bye. So Ayonwole Abosede, she's a fashion designer. She said takes fabrics as well. She's actually the first person that told me about Facebook Marketplace. What is Facebook Marketplace? She will give us the background to that. Then, when she's done with that, if you can share your screen, Abosede, I will appreciate it. You can share your screen. You can click on share. Then you share our Facebook Marketplace structure, how you can sell on it, how have you been selling on Facebook Marketplace. What does it take to sell on it? How do you market on it or do adverts? Then I'll give one for you tonight. How I'll be running Facebook advertisement that converts. Sometimes I run an advert for like 3,000 naira and I'll make like 50K. For instance, I recruit for organization. So each recruit, they can pay me, one of the schools I consult for, pay me 50K for one employee I get for them. So when they are in serious need of employee, I'll just run a Facebook advertisement. I can say 1 day or 2 days, that'd be 1,005 per day. And that's a 6,000 naira for a Facebook advertisement. I can get like 30 applicants for 2 positions. At the end of the day, I can shortlist 5. Then the school owner will select 2. And that's 100K. So basically, I spend 3,000 to make 100K. That's how Facebook advertisement works. So now, Abosede will tell you about marketplace. She says online, she will share experience and share her screen. Then when we come back, I will now show you my own advertisement on Facebook, how I make money with Facebook advertisement. It's not complicated. You can start with 1,500 and see your rate of return on investment. That's ROI. So as I told you before, this week is collecting all the skills. By next week, I'm preparing your mind. So by Monday, you should be able to run an advert or use the WhatsApp marketing strategy so that by Tuesday, you're actually making money from that, from your efforts. So I spent 1K, I made 50K. So you can now see how it works. So by next week, we want to be earning. So this week is a learning phase. Next week, we are not talking about book again or slides. It's about practical aspects of the training, which is earning, is a learning and earning. The first week is for learning, and that's why we make it intensive learning. You go online, take the online modules, you come to physical online live classes like this and have conversation and to concretize what you have learned through self-paced learning. All right, Abosede, the floor is open. Give us the background to Facebook Marketplace, how it works, how it has worked for you. Then, if you can share your screen, how Facebook Marketplace works, so how they can get started. People here, they can get started. You can go ahead and do that. Thank you so much, Abosede.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good
Hello, can you
evening.
hear me?
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, class. Thank
Good
you for
evening.
this and the opportunity. I'm very grateful. I'll be talking about marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. It has worked for me and it has been working. It's still working for me. Yes, still working for me. So how does Facebook Marketplace work? Facebook Marketplace is an online platform within the Facebook app where users can buy and sell new or used items locally and across region, across Nigeria. You can sell abroad also. So it functions like a digital marketplace where sellers can upload pictures. You can upload your pictures, descriptions, and price of the product or services, while buyers can browse through various categories such as fashion, electronics, furniture, and more. It's just like Gigi platform or Jumia. You have been using Jumia or Gigi, just like you're selling on Gigi or Jumia. It's just the same way. But the thing is, on Facebook and Marketplace, you will have direct access to your customers. You have direct access to your customers. So once an item is listed, it becomes visible to nearby user or anyone who search for similar item, making it easy for sellers to reach potential buyers without paying for it. Without paying for it. So it's just like I said, it's just like Jumia and Gigi. Like on Gigi now, we have a free account on Gigi whereby you can sell without paying, without subscription, and we have subscribe account also whereby monthly you can be paying, which by they have from the minimum to the max call enterprises. Yes, the maximum is called enterprises. So that one you can be paying for, like, depends on what you're selling. What you're selling determines how much you'll be paying per month. But on Facebook marketplace, you don't need to pay. You don't need to pay for anything. So just to post the pictures of your
We can't hear you again. Abosede. Or is it my network? Hello, can someone hear me?
Yes, we
We can
can't hear
hear
her
you.
put on
anymore.
it, you'll be getting
Okay.
customers messenger. Yes, they can message you what you're selling. Hello,
Yeah, we
can
can
you
hear
hear
you
me?
now. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay, you can hear me now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so where did I stop? So I will know where to continue. Or should I just continue
You are
from where I
saying that
stopped?
somebody can sell on marketplace without paying for to get customers.
For AIDS, yes. Yes.
Is it a, do we
Okay.
have a
And I
paid
said it's just
version?
like as
Do you have a paid version of a Facebook Marketplace? Like if you want to people to maybe rush to buy your what you are offering or your service. Do you have? Can you run advert like you run on Gigi?
through the like as I am now as a fashion designer and as a fabric mostly, okay, let me say especially as a fabric vendor, I joined some groups on Facebook. So when I list my products on marketplace, I can share from marketplace through all the groups I belong to. So I can share it through all the groups I belong to. From there, people will see it more, even fast. So people, it's not that people will not see it on marketplace, they see it on marketplace, and as well, those in those
Okay. So tell us your biggest sales. Now be ready to share your screen. Let's
group
see
you
your
belongs
marketplace.
to, you also see those groups because some of those some want to see. Okay, okay, I'm coming. Just a minute, please. Let me log
All
into
right.
Facebook.
So share it for us. Then you tell us what sales you have been made from it. Then the people reach out to you. Has anybody contacted you from overseas or across Nigeria? You are based in Lagos. Have you seen somebody from Abuja chatting you
Yes,
through
yes, I
wait,
based in Lagos.
let me explain. Somebody chatting from Abuja say, I see what you posted on Facebook Marketplace, I want to buy. And eventually you are able to sell to the person. Not somebody just saying, I like it, and you cannot convert. You know, there's a lead and there's conversion. So when somebody contacts you, that's a lead. But when somebody actually make the purchase, that's the conversion. So how many
Yes,
leads
even
were
there
you
is
able to?
someone here in Lagos that was able to at least I've been able to make sales even from to someone in Oshogbo. She saw my advert on my post, my list on Facebook Marketplace, and she contacted me. For the very first time, at least she ordered for 50 pieces of big Ankara.
50 pieces.
Can you imagine that? And after a
How
week
how much is one? Wait. Because I want to be very clear now. Some people will be like, we are joking here. How much the pieces? Our network has gone. I hope she's coming back again. Okay, I hope she's coming back very soon. So we can see now 50 pieces. The question now is trust. How can somebody living outside Lagos State in Osun State order 50 pieces of dresses from on market Facebook Marketplace? What if the person has a trust issue like
hello.
concern? Abosede, you are welcome back. I was saying that
I think the network is bad here.
yes, we are still enjoying you. But this
Thank you.
question now, my purpose for this thing is to demystify the process. People be like, I need somebody to connect me, something like that. Somebody saw your content on marketplace, contacted you. How much is a one
Yes.
piece of your cloth? How much?
For big Ankara, we have them in categories. In even the big
So,
Ankaras, we
you
have them
said
in
you
different range.
bought- wait,
Like
you
the
said she
one
bought
that was
50 pieces.
you said
You said she bought 50 pieces. How much like one on average?
one was 11,000 naira per 6 yards.
Okay, see now I'm 50. Okay, now the next thing is that what about the payment? How was the payment contacted? Was this digital? This is actually digital transformation. It using digital
Yes,
space.
it's through
How was the
transfer. It was
payment?
through transfer.
And she was not afraid that you could run with her money. How
She
did you
was
manage
not
that
afraid.
trust?
Yes, she was.
How did you manage
I
it?
was able to convince her.
How?
I was
Tell
able
me.
to convince her because number one, I
How?
made her to know that I'm an online vendor.
Okay.
First of all, I told her from the beginning that I'm an online vendor, that I don't have a physical
Mm-hmm.
shop, but if she can trust me, that I promised her she will never regret it, because she even told me about her experience on online on get buying things online. She told me her experience, what she has experienced, and how people have scammed her. But I told her I will never do that to her, that she will never regret it. So, and thank God, by the grace of God, she was able to trust me. She just trusted me. I don't know
Okay.
how. She just tried, like, okay, she wants to trust me. And I also I
Okay.
also said to myself that I will not fumble, because if I should actually fumble to her, if I should actually displease her, she will not be able to recommend me to another person. So that's why I do my things, because I know that, okay, if I should do good to this person, the person will be able to tell another person about me. And if I do bad to the person also will tell somebody about me, what I've done to him or her. So
Fantastic. Fantastic. So when
because
the
of
first
the
after the
truth that I
purchase,
was able to,
wait. Let's get it now. You are just running the program, but you are not being strategic. After the purchase was completed, did you have a Google business page
yeah,
or
sorry
Facebook
about
page
that.
where the person gives you the ranking, 5 star, and give a commendation, like a testimonial? I bought from Abosede. She's a trustworthy person, where other customer can see. Did you get that from her?
Scene is
Hello?
breaking.
I said, did you get a recommendation, like a rating, a review from her after the purchase was completed?
Mm,
Hello? Okay, I'm not sure you can.
I
Is it
got
my
it from
network?
her
Can another
through
people hear me?
WhatsApp.
What I'm saying is that when the buy purchase was
I
completed,
don't know. The thing
were
is
you able
breaking.
to?
The network is breaking seriously.
Okay, can others hear me? Everybody,
Okay.
can you hear me? Please confirm you can hear me clearly.
We can hear
Yes, I
you,
can hear
sir.
you now.
Okay, what I'm saying is that were you able to
Yes,
let
you
your
can be heard,
customer?
sir.
Okay, were you able to tell her to give you a commendation on your review page, like a Google business page?
No, because I don't have a Google business page there.
Now you have it now.
Yes.
Okay, so each customer, each
I was
happy
able to
customer.
create it through this training, through this ongoing training.
All right, thank you very much for that. I know you are just so after this class, please share your page, then all your fabric, your customers are on this group too. Please share your fabrics there. But I know Goma too, she's a businesswoman based in Meduguri. She can talk to you and send. So now please share that page with us. Share the page. I'll make you are a co-host already. Share the page. Let's capture it and tell them how they can log in from their Facebook. Please do that for me. Then I go to the last part of the presentation. Fantastic. All right, go ahead. Can you share your page? Just click on share. Look at the share at the bottom of your screen. Then, like Olanike.
On the at the Zoom, right?
Yes.
Is it from the Zoom page?
Look at the Zoom. Look at the Zoom.
I don't know how to do that though. Okay.
Don't worry. I'm guiding you. Go to the bottom of the Zoom. Can you see video, audio, participants? Scroll like that. Do you see participants?
Okay, I'm coming, please.
Okay, just go to the bottom of the Zoom. I'm making you a trainer. I told you are going to be a trainer. I told you already.
I'm coming. I want to bring it because the screen has. I'm coming, please. Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Are you here now? Did you see
bottom of the screen?
Do you see participants? Go for the first one. There is a mic button. There is a start video.
Yes, I saw participants. Yes.
Okay.
Share.
There is a chat. Do you see chat? Do you see chat? After participants, there is a chat. Do you see chat? Hello, Abosede, do you see chat? I'm not sure she can hear me. Can another person confirm if you can hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
It's a network. It's a network. She has gone off again. So I just want her to demonstrate. Okay, maybe what we do that, I don't want to postpone it tomorrow. I want her to demonstrate for you because I said that I want you to set up your account on Facebook Marketplace this week. By next week, you monetize it and cash out. That's my vision. So it's not about, oh, we are just learning. So when she comes back now, or I don't know what happened, let's give her some minutes. I will now take you to Facebook Ad. I'll just run through for it, then I'll give you the app. So to run advert on Facebook, they have a dedicated app for it. To run advert on Facebook. Let's say you are living in the north and you have grain to sell, you have granite to sell, you can actually run advert. Take the picture of what you want to sell and run advert on Facebook. You will make it. In fact, that's what I want to start next week. I will actually run an experiment on that. I have a friend of mine, a guy who lives in Yobe State. He was telling me, "Oh, I want to sell corn to Lagos." I said, "No problem." Then a lady in Adamawa too, she's into granite business. And oh, connect me to customer. In this age, you don't need anybody to connect you.
Okay.
Go on Facebook. Okay, can you see it now? Are you back? Are you back? Abosede, are you back? Okay, she's back now. Abosede, let me see now. We are still a co-host. So after participants, we see chats. You see chats?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
Yes.
Then look at reactions. After reaction, you see share.
Yes.
So once you click on share, now look at it now. When you click on share, you scroll down. You see share. You see scroll down. You see screen. You share screen. You share screen. So you see share. You see screen.
Okay.
When you share screen, you want to us to see. You see screen. Can you see screen?
Okay. Yes.
Scroll down. Yeah, click on it. Click on it. Click on screen.
Yes, I've clicked on the screen.
Okay, now we can now see it. Now minimize it. Come back again. We can see your screen now.
Okay.
We have not seen it yet.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay.
Can you see it now?
Not it.
Are you seeing my screen?
No, not yet. You
Can you see it? Hello.
Not yet. Go to share screen. You go to share. You now click on screen. You get?
Okay.
Go back to the bottom of the page again, click on share. Then once you get there, you click on share screen. Can you see screen?
Yes.
Click on screen.
Yes, I've clicked on it.
Okay, now
Okay,
minimize
display
your
over
screen.
the app. Okay. Yes.
Minimize it. Minimize it. Okay, no problem. I'm not sure. Can somebody see? We cannot see yet. I don't know why. Okay, what you don't do for us that Apostle, I will run through it. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. We
Hello. When
cannot
I
see it
click
yet.
on screen, it displays. So when I click on the screen, it display
Yes.
all the apps on my phone. So what should I just click on the Facebook?
No, here, of course. You now click on that one. That one will now show for us. All right, try it. Let's see if it's going to work. For the last time, we
Okay.
have like 30 minutes here. Is it coming? I don't know why. It's supposed to be seen at the moment. I don't know why it's not showing now. So to see it now.
Is it showing now?
No. Okay, no problem. I will set it up on my phone. So tomorrow I will demonstrate it. No problem. Thank you so much for your effort. So in the
Okay, then.
moment,
You're welcome.
let me quickly share my own screen. I will take you to how I run my advertisement and how I made money from it. So let me quickly do that one. But that one is a free one. That what she did is a free one. Okay, display. Okay, display over app. I'm coming. So it's still working. Okay, Zoom. I'm coming. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. So can we see my screen? Okay, can you see my screen? Okay, let's go
Yes,
now.
sir. We can see it.
Okay. So this is the first one. They call it Facebook Business Suite. So this is the first. So this one page, I presenting foods. So whatever I post on Facebook page, automatically it will
Yes,
come
I
to
can
my
see it now.
LinkedIn. Okay, this is what I do now. Look at the adverts. So this is the advert. So this page, this one, Facebook Business Suite, is for managing your content management. It's for managing content. See that's what I did. It's for managing content. This advert I run. Look at this one. Boost again. If you click on boost like this, you are just you are not being strategic. So when you run, if you click on boost, you might not get more results because that was you are telling Facebook to help you select location, select the gender, select other things. You are not being specific. Create advert, but this one is not good for advert. So there are two apps for Facebook. The first one is Google Business Suite. That's what I'm opening for you now. So you are going to download these two. It's for managing. So this one helps you to manage your Facebook and your Instagram in one place. Are we clear with that? Are we clear with that? Like Olanike said, hello.
Please, Mr.
Are we
Soji,
clear?
can you come again? Come again with what you just said now.
Okay, what I'm saying is that there is a app they call, let me see that, this is the app now, Business Suite. Do you see it?
No.
Look
Okay.
at my phone. Can you see both app?
Both, yes.
After both, there is a Business Suite. This app after
Yes,
both.
yes, 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 yes.
Okay, so what does it do? It helps you to manage your social media content. Don't forget I told that when you finish this course, you can work as a social media manager for any organization. Anybody you see that say, I'm a social media manager, this is what they are using. So you don't need to be posting and be checking, okay, log into Facebook, log into Instagram. With this business suite, you can manage your posts. If you share a post on Facebook, automatically it will land on Instagram. If you share a post on Instagram, automatically it will land on what? On Facebook. You can now, on the same dashboard, you can watch how many people have seen your post on Facebook, how people have seen your post on what? Instagram. That's the purpose of this one. It's not good for adverts. Now, Facebook now has what they call Meta Advert Manager. That's the app we are using. All right, so that's the key one. Let me Ad Manager, Meta Ad Manager. Let me search it now. Meta Ad Manager, Meta Ad Manager. I will show you what I did ahead. Meta Ad Manager. Ads. Can you see it? Can you see it? So I click on it now. Let me just run through.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, I'm going to take this for practical. You are still going to demonstrate by yourself. So let's assume that I have 5% and custom. I've signed already. Let me see. I've done this already. I should not be taken to this place. Okay, let me see now. Let me check this one. I'm coming. Okay. I've updated already. Facebook Ad Manager, Ad Manager. Okay, let me run through. I don't know what happened to the app because I've signed in already. It should not be Meta Ad. Meta Ad. Meta Ad. It should be here. It should be here. I've done it already, but let me see if I can. Well, I have to off my. Let me see now. Let me off my sharing screen now so I can enter my password details now. Let me give me a moment. So Meta Business Suite enables you to post on Instagram and Facebook at the same time without wasting your time. That one does for you. Now, if you want to run adverts, we have the advertisement app for Facebook. So that advertisement app is what you use to run ad. I actually want to show you how I run advertisement. And when you run advertisement, we call it leads. So leads, these are the people who are showing interest on your ad. Say, I'm interested, I want to register, I want to pay, I want to apply. Those are the leads. Now, after the leads, how many can you convert? So that's what we do in advertisement. It's okay, you have how many leads? If you have 1,000 leads, that means 1,000 people show interest in what you posted, okay? We now say, out of 1,000 people, how many of them are ready to pay you money for what you are offering? So the one, let's say 20 people are ready to pay money, 20 people, out of 20, only 5 eventually pay you. Then that is a conversion. You have converted the leads. You have converted the leads. I don't know, maybe I've defined. Okay, let me use this suit to actually show you anyway. I think I've deleted that, but let me use this one to run it for you. I will take it through. Because, okay, now, one thing I need to tell you again is that when I started running advertisement, I was using business suits to run advert, but my advertisement was not optimized. It was later on, I did my research and I realized that, oh, I could have gotten more leads if I'd been using, what's it called? Google, Facebook Ad Manager. So look at this one. Let me show you what I did now. Though you can actually run advertisement on this one. Look at it now. Let me open it for you. Look at it, estimated result. I'm going to reach 1,400 or 4,100 people. That's the reach if I run this project. Look at budget per day, 7-day budget, 15,000 naira. So that means average of 1,000 naira. So now let me share. This is the last advertisement I run here. So this is the school I was consulting for at Abeokuta. So this could say they need staff urgently, and it's no problem. And I came here. So this is it. So it doesn't matter what you put on your Facebook, you can run it. I don't want to click on boost again. It can go. Okay, let me click on it just for demonstration. Look at it now. Boost. So look at it. So when you want to run advertisements, they will ask you, what is your goal? When you run advertisement, what do you want? Automatic. Facebook will do that for you. Then number 2, more messages. I want people to message me. You can now say, people will say, I'm interested on WhatsApp, on Instagram. So that's the platform, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. All right. Then if you want more engagements, maybe people like, they share. That's the way you see the thumbs up there, like. So when you're running advertisement, what is your goal? For a new company that just coming up, we call it awareness campaign. So you don't need to get customer, you just want to show awareness that I'm available. So most of the time, MTN advertisement is filled up, make just like top of the mind awareness. People should not forget them. That's engagement. Show your heart to people who are likely to react, comment, and share. So you look at what you want. Get more website visitors. So maybe you want them to actually visit your website to do something there. You can now say learn more. You now click on that. So these are the 4 goals of advertisement. You have to choose one. Basically three, but if you don't know what to say, click on automatic. You are saying, okay, Facebook, decide for me what should be my goal. That one is like working on autopilot. It's always good. It's good for you to share. So most of the time, people select this one, get more messages. So you as a business owner, you are going to focus more on get messages. So it means that if I run advert, like let me instance, if I run advert by 7 o'clock tonight, by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, if I check my WhatsApp, yeah, I'll be seeing messages. I'm going to shoot some messages to you now. I'm interested. How do I, most of the time I run advert for jobs. I'm interested. Can I send my CV? Where's how I'll be getting messenger on Facebook, on Facebook Messenger, and also on my WhatsApp. All right, so let's go now. Then look at it now. Destination. So now the automatic zone. Send people to messaging app where they engage most. So now, WhatsApp is selected since the button in the original post. So these are the how they can respond to you. Messenger, WhatsApp. Here, if I choose WhatsApp, they will once they click on it, they will get to my post straight. So when you run your advert, look at this one. We write a greeting message for them. Hi, Afrocentric Food. Please let us know how we can help you. So once they click on it, they receive this automatic message. All right. Then add creative, maybe the flyer you are using, add special ad category. If you want to advertise something about politics, you say, I'm advertising politics, so you have to show that one. You have to choose your area. Most of the time, I choose employment. You can choose anyone. We have many other things. All right. Okay, look at placement. So Facebook, as I told you yesterday, you cannot play with Facebook. You cannot, if you have not been making money through Facebook, then you are not ready as an entrepreneur. Because Facebook, without Facebook, there is no social media. Social media is the alpha and omega. Facebook is the alpha omega of social media. Because social media, Facebook owns, or Meta owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and also the Messenger. Right. So that's it now. Look at introducing your daily budget. This is where I'm going now. Look at my budget. What is daily budget? Can somebody look at it? What's the lower range and upper range? Can somebody
The lower range is 118. The upper range is 100K.
So now this is what I was talking about. If you are very broke, you are not sure that this thing can bring customer to you, go and start from the lowest range, 1,008. Daily budget. Then choose one day. That's actually what I want you to do. I don't even know. Maybe this course is free, no problem. Run advertisement. I'll teach you how to run it. So if you run it on Monday, I can assure you, you can get like 50 leads. Out of the 50 leads, just like the Bible, many are called, but few are chosen. Out of the 50 leads, 2 of them will pay you, maybe worth of 20K. You now remove 1,008 from 20K, you realize. We call it rate of return on investment. So you run advert for 1,008, you now make a profit of 38,000. So just don't bother yourself and say, all these big companies, they use like this. So the more money you want to spend per day, the more reach. Look at the reach. Look at that. I'm zooming now. When I'm zooming, normal people reach will reduce. Look at this one. Can you see people reach? So what Facebook is actually selling is people who are using Facebook. So look at it now. People reach 3.5. So if I check one income, I'll reach between 2,000 and 2,100 or 6,000 people. Is enough. So if they place adverts to 6,000 people, out of 6,000, those who are going to show interest, they can be 3,000. will show interest. If 3,000 show interest, we can call that one leads. They are leads. Then out of the 3,000, you can convert. We say conversion rate in advertisement. We say maybe 10%. Out of 3,000, you can convert. Even if you convert 5, it's okay for you. So let me assume that if I pick 100,000, see now I'm going to reach 250,000 people. So you see now, start dates. I can choose a start date. How many days? Here you choose days. You see now, 1 day is there already. 1 day. I can say 2 days. So if I click 2 days, you change the price. So I'm saying 1,008 times 2. That's what I'm going to see now. It tells you similar businesses typically spend 5,000. Leave those ones. Able to get 24 replies. So replies are the people who are showed interest in your advert. So don't for the purpose of this course, because you don't know it yet, you want to select, just select 1,008. So next time you are talking to somebody, say, well, Facebook advertisement, the least you can pay for Facebook advertisement is 1,008. Now, my sisters, you cannot run a radio advertisement for 1,008. It's not possible. You cannot run television advert for 1,008. You cannot even run newspaper advertisement for 1,008. You cannot tell a blogger to run adverts for you for 1,008. So Facebook, as I said before, it is the cheapest, quickest, and the widest social media platform to advertising platform. Like me, I can't play with it. It was like a magic. It's not possible. I can bet it. It's not possible. So, but what you can make for it, you understand the process. You target by location. Who are your customers? For instance, if you are a fashion designer, you focus on female dress and you put up advertisement. Facebook will now ask you, what is the gender you are targeting? In that case, Facebook will not show your advert to male because you are a female tailor person. You are focused on female gender. Then let's say assume that Pampers, who are selling sanitary pads for women, when they put advert on Facebook, such advertisement will not be shown to men because men is not in their category. Are we flowing with me? I'm just trying to understand how Facebook advertisement works. If a school owner put advert on Facebook, he will not go and put age 16 to 65 because age 16 is assumed that you are not married. So such person will be advised to pick from age 25 to 65. These are the productive age. So a guy and a lady from that age, they are likely to respond to your advertisement because they will have child to put in your school. Are we clear now? Okay, they want to pay. This is my account. So this is my account. If I want to pay now, this is my MasterCard I'm using. I'll just click on it. So total estimated VAT, they collect 15 VAT. It's the post now. So 3,006. Hello? So you now say this advert will be shown. See now, let me put it in one. 1 day. So look at the price now. Look at
Yes,
how
sir.
much am I paying now? How much am I paying now? Can you remember see? Look at it. Hello, how much?
1.8.
Plus Tinubu VAT 1,009. That's what they're doing. Now Tinubu now Tinubu go collect am now. Tinubu VAT. So is one. So
In
if you want to
total, you
run
are
this
paying
thing,
1,009.
3. So, but what I want to teach you in this course, I told you 3 things. The skill you are getting here. If your business, you need million to start your business, use this skill to become a social media manager for any business you know. Say, I can help you manage your social media account because you know how to run. There is no social media manager that cannot run Facebook. That's the core business aspect of social media manager, content creation and advertisement. Because we say content is the king. Content is the king. And yesterday, Goma told you that entrepreneurs are supposed to be a content creator. Your work should be your content. All right. As I'm having this class now, if you don't know, I'm creating content on YouTube. Each time I live stream the class is an automatic content for my YouTube. So people are watching it. So once my YouTube channel, I get to a threshold, maybe 1,000 subscribers, I'll be making money from it. So I'll be having classes from you. People will pay me to come to my class, Zoom class. Then I will live stream it. Somebody from nowhere, maybe US, can spend time watching my video free of charge. And Facebook will serve them advertisement, and I'll be cashing out. All right. So keep in mind, if If you want to start your advertisement, I recommend don't go beyond 1,008. So if I change it to 2 days, it will increase what I'm going to pay now. If I increase to 2 days, it will increase it. All right. That is to 3,600. All right. So, but I recommend for you, don't start, just start one day, 24 hours, and see the miracle. It is not possible. You will receive, then when you are selecting here, just select WhatsApp as a response platform for your advert. Facebook will ask you, how do they want them to respond? Can someone read down for me? WhatsApp is selected as what? Hello? Can someone read it? Hello, am I the only one here?
WhatsApp is selected since it is the button in your original post.
Correct. So when you do your post on advert, when you do advert on Facebook, Facebook asks you, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to chat you up directly on WhatsApp, or you want them to, they don't use email again. They will say, or you want them to chat you on Instagram or through Messenger on Facebook. So Messenger works for all of them, whether Facebook or Instagram, or you want them to chat me on Instagram. They will not do. So since I've selected WhatsApp already, it's automatic, it's by default. So with this, when they are chatting me up, they say hi. This message will reply the hi, Afrocentric, please let us know how we can help you. Can I learn more about your business? Let me now show you the messages I got when I run my advertisement. Come and see the type of the messages I got. Where's that one now? The messages I got. Okay, let me see my message. So this is the real Olanike was talking about. When you are creating your content, use reels. This is what Olanike said. Use reel. Okay, let me check my messages. Okay, can you see my messages now? Can you see my messages? Hello?
Yes,
Can you
we
see my
can.
message? Okay,
We
look at
can,
this
we
one.
can.
Look at it, based on advertisement. Hi, Chris. Let us know how we can help you. I want to learn about that was because the advert I run, I just write a boost. So Facebook just give me automatic message. Look at this lady too. This lady eventually sent me a message on WhatsApp. I never responded to this one. So what she writes here, like, can I know about your hand? It was Facebook that generated it because I click on boost. So for you to make money, don't run advert by boosting it. Don't boost. Boost is elementary, just like you are putting your motor, just like gambling. You cannot predict the outcome. So look at this one too. Aha. So I wrote on, hi, welcome on board. Join the class here. This was the training. I want to join the class. So when you do that, so this is the free data analytics course, October 3. So these advert responses you are seeing now. You can see ad. This one message me on Instagram. Right? So Instagram. So when you run an advertisement, you can now see, okay, more people are reaching out to me through the October 3rd. You can see that was last month. Look at this one again. October 2nd. So I want to join the class. I think I run the advert on October 1st. These are what I got in the second day. Send your CV to this WhatsApp number. See now. So look at this one again. Welcome on board. I want to join the class. Click here to join the class. See now. So it's not possible. You can't run, if your advert, 3,000 people see your advertisement. The average that will send you CV, that will respond to you, that will chat your 3,000 views, maybe 30 will reach out to you. Out of 30, you can convert 5. You have made your money. Say, hi, please, let us know how we can help you. I have submitted my application. What was the next step? You'll be invited for interview if you are shortlisted. Sit down. All right, let me pause for a moment. This is another advert I run. Look at this one. Connect with this. So let me pause a moment to take your questions before we go. Hello. Let me take your question now. Let me take your question or comments. Let me see how many people are still on the call. Hello. Please ask a question now. We have treated two things tonight. We talked about hello. We have treated two things tonight. We talked about marketplace. Marketplace, don't worry. I'll see everything about all these things. You have to get them this week. So tomorrow again, we are still going to do that. I'll set up on my phone so I can show directly from my phone. So we have treated you on marketplace and Facebook advertisement. So tomorrow I will use my credit card to run advertisement. So what I show you now, Meta Suite is for managing your content so that you don't have to be logging to Instagram, logging to Facebook. Manage everything in one place. Now for your advertisement, we call it Meta Ad Manager. I will share the two links there. I will re-downloaded it. I don't know what happened. I mistakenly deleted it. Then I will actually run an advert to demonstrate how it works. I will run advert tomorrow. Then I'll be showing you, okay, I run it today, see the outcome. Is that fine? Now, this is just general awareness to see how it works. So you're a fashion designer. Then last thing I need to tell you again, as a fashion designer, you have to ask yourself, how are you practicing your fashion design? Are you doing fashion design as a service or as the manufacturer? If you are offering fashion designs as a service, then you'll be limited. You wait for customers to come. If you are offering fashion design as a manufacturer, that means you are not waiting for customers to come, you are engaged doing something. So look at Olanike. She said, okay, when she got to school, she lost some customers because she was offering delivering fashion design as a service. But if you are doing as a manufacturing, once your product is in the market, you keep cashing out. Just supply your suppliers and you'll be cashing out. All right, thank you everyone. Do you have questions or contribution before we close for tonight? So tomorrow we go back to our normal slides. Then, has anybody completed? I know Cecilia has completed and Joy has completed all the modules. Let me know, where are you in the modules, please? Can somebody tell me? Cynthia, Amaka, where are you in the modules? How many modules have you completed? Please update us. So I'll call you on my
second. I thought
second module.
First of all, I thought that I was doing the right module before, but I found out I was just doing nonsense. So it was today. Yeah, I swear. It was today that I was going through everything, and then I remember the and Mrs. Dora was no, she like streamed from her app directly. That was when I go back there and find out that I was doing the wrong thing. Then I had to search for the module stuffs. Then I saw it today. I finished the first one today, but I think I've answered the questions and everything. I'm moving to the second one now. So
All right,
that's
thank
just
you. Fantastic. So
Okay.
thank you very much. Okay, next one. Cindy, where are you?
Yeah,
Where?
sir. I told you what happened. I was reading through, I answered some questions. Then until the last one that there was a questionnaire, like a survey question or something. After answering
Yes.
it, the stuff just showed me um uh, like as if it's the end of it, that I can leave the page.
Yes,
And
that
since
you
then, I've
completed
not
that
been able
module.
to go back to my stuff again.
Please go back again. You know, once you get back again, click another module, go to the next one. It tell you exit the course. That means you have completed it. So make sure you finish.
That's the problem. As in, like, I can't even go back to it. I try to go back. It's as if
Of course,
I'm
you have to.
starting afresh
Well, it doesn't
to
matter. You have to do it
onboard.
more. No, you don't need to onboard again. You don't need to onboard. Just go back to that module, log in with your details, and go step after the other. Because if you don't log in, that's where you are going to download your certificate. Once you get to module 5, you will unlock your certificate. I will unlock it, then you can access it. That's how
That
it
was
works.
exactly what I was telling you then.
What
Like,
you are still not listen, Cynthia, this is not hard. If that email is not working, create another email or use your second email and get onboarded again. Doesn't matter. The most important is that you get certified. You can't spend all this time and not have certification. Do you get my point? So what you are getting is more, of course, next batch, this training is going to cost 20,000 naira. So don't just take it for granted, oh, I have these issues. Don't worry. You can, everybody has challenges that don't worry about the issues. So try to log in again. If it doesn't work, use your second email, create another account, and start afresh. You can finish all the modules in one day. So it's as simple as that. Okay, Goma, where are you on the modules? Hello, Goma. Hello, Goma. Okay, well, let's look at Mrs. John. What stage are you
Yeah,
on the module?
I had finished two. I would have finished. I
Hey,
thought we were following it after every
no,
like the third day after that you read. I didn't know I was supposed to just finish everything at once.
no, if you can finish everything is good, though. Please, you completed module 1 and 2, right?
Yes, sir.
And you did the task, right? After each module.
Yes.
Excellent. That's fine. All right. Thank you very much. Joy has completed the modules. What about Julius Caesar, then Quatam, and Bordia? All right. Let's take your feedback. Juliet, where are you on the modules? Hello? Juliet is not there. Okay. Katam, where are you on the modules? What pages are you on the module? Are you not there again? Okay, Modia, what page are you on the what module are you currently? Modia. Okay, she's not here. Okay, thank you everyone. So please, by tomorrow, everybody should be like module 4. That is what's it called? Thursday. So by Friday, everybody should have completed all the modules. All right, have a good night. So tomorrow again, we're going to go on slides. Then I'll run a live Facebook advertisement for you to see. All right, thank you everyone. Have a good night rest. Bye bye.
Thank you, Mr. Saji. Good night.
All right, good night. Bye bye. Thank you, Amaka. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, everyone. All right, but thank you. Good night.